Hello, 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 everybody. This is your man Jay Takashi, guys. I'm here to bring you guys a live stream, quote unquote, topic tonight, which is basically we're talking Sonic 3 movie predictions plus Knuckles series. Guys, give me 1 minute to get everything situated, and let me know if you type a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. And by the way, shout out, like I said, to everybody who wants to know what the music of this is being played in the background. This is a piece created by my man Arello. If you want to lease this music, it's $24 or $25. I'm pretty sure somewhere around that range. And check his channel out. It's called Arello Beats. And be sure to subscribe to him. I've been a huge fan of his, and I've been following since 2009. The man has good instrumentals, which I'm a lover of. Give me 1 second to take some Sprite, y'all. I had like 3 things of water later on today. This is my first caffeine thing. All right. Before I get started, guys, I'm going to put the link in here. If anybody wants to come up to talk about what we're going to talk about, we won't be on too long, depending on the people, but hey. There we go. I'm about to get one of my friends in here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I know we 5 minutes in and nothing's really been said, y'all. But hold on. Hey, Hassan, how you doing? Can you hear me? Hassan, let me know if you can hear me. Type a 1. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Gonna put a fucking charger on this. It's lighting, but I'll tell you. And yes. I think that's fucking orange in my room. There we go. I won't be on too long. Shit. I wanted to do it before at least next week. So yeah. Okay. So 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I don't know. Now with that being said, y'all, I'm here to talk Sonic 3 movie predictions plus Knuckles series about what we're gonna get. And the first thing I want to give by saying, guys, ever since the first rendition of like the first Sonic movie, which came out before quote unquote how do you dance around this, before COVID, things like that, like, you know, or pandemic in this case, you know, we weren't sure if we we're going to get another Sonic movie basically after the first one, but after the first one we received very well, you know, we got 2 years of waiting, and then we got another one. We got what was that, 2022? Yeah, like I said, we got another Sonic in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, we got... Sorry. Yeah. And then after that, since, you know, the reviews were still good, even though some hiccups with the humans, things of that nature, you know. And like I said, I never expected it to go past 3. But I was happy. Because, you know, after near the end of 2 of the end credits, because like I said, 2 introduced Knuckles, we got Jim Carrey come out with Knuckles, you know, tricking him throughout the whole entire movie until, you know, Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails team up, and, you know, then like pretty much they had a Sonic Heroes moment when they team up and take down Eggman in the second movie. And then they introduced Super Sonic at the end of that too. So we got a lot of revelations with that second movie. They kind of like made us look sideways. Like, okay, man, this is like damn halfway decent. Like, if anything, it's really freaking good. But with you know, Knuckles coming out and Sonic 3 coming out this year, December of 2024, I'm really curious to see what we're gonna get. So I want to get into the Knuckles series first. So, I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, y'all. Like I said, it was a long day on Saturday. I didn't want to fucking work today. I really did not want to fucking work. I don't give a shit what this. I really did not want to, but I did. Kai for my brother, or Zeno. What's up, man? Thanks for coming up, man.
What's up?
Yeah, man, I was just getting into the dialogue a little bit. Sorry.
No worries.
But I was... yeah, man, I'm sorry. I hate working on Saturdays. I get fucking tired. There's a reason why I don't want to work on Saturdays. I want to chill, relax, and shit. But dude, I was basically talking about the Knuckles series right now before we get into Sonic 3 movie predictions of what you think they're gonna do. So for the Knuckles series, it looks like they're paying homages to certain things. Like, there's only a scene where Knuckles, if people saw the trailer, which I will play over for everybody so we can watch it. There's only a scene of him driving a motorcycle with the hat, and if you ever notice, have you seen you've seen Knuckles in a hat? That's in the comic books, and it's also a nod to that Sonic versus Metal Sonic movie, old school movie, literally. And because there's only a scene where Knuckles is wearing a hat throughout the entire movie, literally. So you know, did a little Easter eggs when they're in that trailer when they're trying to show us things, and also his fist being on fire
is a homage to Sonic 3.
Sonic 3, yeah. It's almost a Sonic 3 and also Sonic Heroes because I saw punch so fast, but he punches so strong he's able to ignite the friction.
Yeah, like he uses Sonic and Tails as literally boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves in the freaking Sonic Heroes, which is one of my favorite games, by the way. He's like, shh, and he creates, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, and that's what they're basically paying homage to, like to the like the little things when you pay attention to it, and also when he ran past the little damn it, yo, what do you call that when he runs past the sign in the end of the Sonic game? And it flips, you see a Knuckles sign.
Where it's that was also a homage to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Homage to the old, yeah, because you see Knuckles' face on it, and I actually love that. That's one of my favorite ones. I'm like, dude, that shit's nice. Oh man.
And then Sega also dropped the next Sonic game that's coming, where it's not really a new game. It's literally Sonic Generations. That game came out in like 2014.
With Shadow.
But with all the Shadow stages from and they even remembered Shadow the Hedgehog. So I think that's also going to be a build up to Sonic 3 the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm looking, and the thing is, I really want to get into that in the next few minutes, but I'm gonna get into this here. I think with the Knuckles series, I think it's gonna be fun. It's silly. Wade is gonna be like just like one track mind cop that is for comic relief, and I have no problem with that. And Knuckles is trying to build up to be a warrior, which I like, and also Knuckles is trying to find his own path on Earth. I actually, you know what I would like? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little biased. I personally want this man to make Angel Island. I want him to find his own version of Angel Island or make Angel Island, and then take the Master Emerald and make it be like the Safeguard and shit, like it is in Sonic. What is that? Sonic Adventures Director's Cut. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Angel Island from the Director's Cut.
One of my favorite things about that damn game is that I'm sorry, guys. This is why I'm an actual Sonic fanboy for life. I played a game so many times over, 1 and 2, but I like playing. But I love the fact that Angel Island literally is this. When you watch the cutscenes of the original old game, it like literally drops from the sky into the fucking ocean, somewhere in a random part of the ocean.
Yeah, when Chaos steals the Master Emerald, Angel Island falls into the ocean.
Yeah, because I think it's originally in the air.
Yeah, Angel Island's floating in the air, and then Chaos shows up.
What was that, Sky Sanctuary? Sky Sanctuary, right?
Sky Sanctuary is an area of Angel Island, yeah.
Yeah. Hence why I always like the stage in Sonic 3, where or Sonic and Knuckles, basically, where you can you get the Sky Sanctuary, and Sonic goes right up into the sky, and then he gets there, and you hear like the stage play. That's one of my favorite. I know, guys. I as a guilty pleasure, I like to watch that stage gameplay for Sonic 3 Sky Sanctuary. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. And like I said, you get to fight Metal Sonic in there, like Sonic dummy, like metal version of it. And then after that, you get to go around in space. Like after you beat different variations of Metal Sonic with different things, then you get to you gotta run because the whole like ground is collapsing, and you got to get on Robotnik's like a little big ass Death Star hovercraft.
Yeah, the Death Egg
ship. Yeah, that's what it's called, Death Egg. Yeah, that's what it's reminding me of, that Death Egg. Yeah, because you know what? Because when I first saw that, it reminded me of like, wait, isn't that a Star Wars reference that they did with that big thing, like the Death Star? I was like, yeah, Death Star reference. But yeah, with the Knuckles series, I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait to possibly see Rouge the Bad if they decide to put her in there. I will go ape shit if they do that.
Well, I mean, it would make a lot of sense because Rouge,
because she's in the casino area. Yeah.
No, well, in Heroes she is, right? But in the Adventure series, Rouge doesn't make an appearance until until Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, she doesn't show up until 2, and she's in 2, and then after you get her with you get her in the rest of the games, like Sonic Heroes with Team Dark, and then Sonic Riders. Yeah.
She wasn't a main character in Riders though. Neither was
No,
Shadow.
it's Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity, you can use her. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, she's a playable character, but she wasn't part of the main story.
But you weren't part of the main story, no. Oh no.
And the Riders series is not canon to
Now
the Sonic to the universe.
Now I'll say this. I'll say this: like she has a prominent role in Sonic X series and in Sonic Prime.
Sonic X was legendary, so
She said it was legendary, and people have mixed feelings about that series, but I don't know. I enjoy it. It was Saturday morning cartoons.
Sonic Frontiers took multiple homages to Sonic X and to many fan games as well. For example, during the night boss battle, Sonic does a homage to Final Fantasy Sonic X. And
What's
then,
up, self-made?
What's up, bud?
You go ahead. Continue, brother. Go ahead.
Then in the final battle, or in the final boss battle in the DLC, which is the official canon ending of Sonic Frontiers, they do a homage to Sonic X where Sonic uses the Supersonic Power Cannon to destroy the final boss. So,
yeah. And for like, I guess Knuckles, I think is more, like I said, playing some homages to Sonic 3 a little bit more with him going to the casino. Like I said, I think he might be going to Las Vegas. Actually, I think it might be like a Vegas thing he goes to because they had an ESPN reference, or maybe like a UFC fighter type thing. I actually would like to see that. But if Rouge does show up, then I want to see a one-on-one fight like I saw on YouTube where this dude created this like video where like they actually battling it out. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. Now I want to ask now before we get to the Sonic 3 predictions, because this is where the video is gonna get really long, y'all. The stream is gonna get really long, I promise, because there's so many fucking things I have in my head, like for that. But Hassan, is there anything you want to add to the Knuckles series that you think they're gonna do?
What up? How you doing, Jay? How you guys doing today? Oh,
How you doing, Hassan?
I'm doing wonderful. What do you mean, Knuckles? For the Sonic one?
Yeah. Did you see the Knuckles series trailer that came out 2 days ago?
No, I didn't see it.
yeah, Knuckles is getting his own standalone series.
Oh,
Well,
really?
actually, since he's here, we can rewatch it over because I want everybody to know what we're looking forward to on April 26th, because I'm actually looking for that. And to anybody who's watching it, who's listening to me now, did Mr. Smith series 4 or 5 days ago, and this, and like I said, it was solid, but Reacher season 2 is still slaps for me. So I'm letting people know that. I'm probably gonna watch Reacher season 2 all over again because that shit was fucking crazy. I can't believe this dude kicked in a freaking car and the airbag went out, knocked this dude out. Oh, that's crazy. He just stepped on it. Stop.
Also, if we're doing if we're doing a Sonic thing today, I might as well, like, Jay, on your end, play the one of the boss battles from Sonic Frontiers, and it'll prove my point. Not only is the boss fight great, the OST is wild.
I can do that backstage, but because I think they're gonna copyright me if I play.
They won't copyright it. People have streamed it live. People have streamed the game like from Twitch to YouTube and no copyright, so you're good to go. Sega doesn't give a shit.
So is this gonna be cartoonish or like live action?
Live action.
No, live action.
Oh, shit.
Give me 1 second. I'm about to play it right now, y'all. I'm about to share a screen.
World with your friends. What do you like to do for fun?
I'll go it over again, so you guys can let me know if you can hear it.
Recently saved the world with your friends. What do you like to do for fun?
Right there. I like that.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
Hey, buddy. Isn't it great to finally relax?
I am an Echidna warrior.
Warrior.
I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the fox.
Hey guys, look at the quality it's on this. This is like a movie quality.
Nope, we are not turning our living room into some
Ain't
kind
that
of
crazy, Kaifer?
gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
You will
It's
be
actually
challenging
good. It's really good.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's on the perm and
Is that our mailman?
This is not a
I love
place
that.
battle, so I will begin my quest.
See the hat.
Come, Wade.
Most people think I'm.
Oh, that was from the comics. That was in the
That's from
what
the
do you call it?
comics.
The King
I
Sonic
make
series.
warriors.
Yeah, when
because
Sonic
his-
was King of Mobius.
King of Mobius, yeah.
Knuckles.
Archie
Without his
comics,
little
Sonic,
friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
The Hound from Game of
For
Thrones.
Robotnik.
Bring me Knuckles.
Where did they get these
Sorry,
rings
this
from?
lane is reserved.
You think you can take my power? Do I look like I need your power?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason
Because
we're here.
he said that in Sonic 2.
He said that Sonic too.
You're mine.
Okay, so but I'm confused. Who are these
I made a
villains
promise.
though? What do they have
To
to do
protect
with
this
anything?
I am
There we go.
ready.
Oh snap!
Yeah, like, I
Someone's
love
about
that.
to get slapped.
That looks really good. I won't lie.
Yeah, but these villains have nothing to do with Sonic.
Full day.
you
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must
No.
learn to rescue himself.
I'm not Captain Save-A-Hope. He basically just said that.
Okay, but like again, these villains have no tie-in to like Sonic at all. These are just random ass side characters and random ass wannabe villains. I would understand if it was like Enerjack or some shit, because at least that's a villain Knuckles fought was Enerjack, right? But it's
Well,
just
actually,
these
later on, he
random
becomes-
humans.
I'm gonna say this later on. He becomes Enerjack in the books, but I don't think they're gonna go that far. If they did that, then like I'll say this, they would have to. First of all, if we're gonna do all that, then we're gonna separate from the humans and then go to the Mobian world, like Mobius,
Yeah,
which I would like to do because that's the older cartoon and in the books. Because
And then-
that means all the characters would have to go. You'll never see the other characters again. I would prefer it if it's gonna end off on that. So I told my friend this. They can go full on CG with that verse and just not give us any freaking the humans anymore, and we would just be delving into like all types of shit, like Eggman's on that world, Mobian world, and things like that. And we can get into Sonic 3 talks in a second, but the thing is, like, it depends on how
But
what they decide to do.
there's only 6 episodes. I think they should have made a movie out of that. It would have been really better.
Somebody said that, and for me, I don't know. With
But
just
it would-
Knuckles,
because if they made a Knuckles movie now, it wouldn't be beneficial because Sonic 3 is right around the corner. Literally
wait,
summer
yeah,
this
yeah.
year, Sonic 3 comes out.
yeah. Well, no,
Oh.
December.
What
Yeah,
about
we got a while.
what if they do the movie
What?
for next year after the season's over? Because you gotta
I
have
mean, another movie or
No, the
No,
Knuckles
just
another
movie.
movie?
Knuckle movie, like for 20
Uh,
or 26 or whatever.
well, we'll see at that point. You would just not so much a movie, but I would say a part 2 to his series, because the thing is, who's to say he doesn't make Angel Island at the end of the series, the end of his series or the next series, after like Shadow gets introduced and everything, because like I said, we might as well get into Sonic 3 talks now, because like for the Knuckles series, I'm at my last part on this. I think for the Knuckles series particularly, it's just to show you, because he has to get a amount to accumulate it with Earth, how Earth works, like Sonic did. Sonic had like years to get accustomed to the human world. Things like that. Knuckles doesn't know shit. He's just there, like just prancing all around, trying to alleviate his boredom. And remember, when he first came to Earth, he said he was a bounty hunter. So
Well,
don't know.
when he first came to Earth, he was hunting Sonic.
yeah, he was hunting Sonic, but they said he's a bounty hunter. That's what Tails said.
When
And he's
when
no
in
drug-
reality, that is not the truth. That is not the case. That's the one thing That's the one thing the live action got wrong. Knuckles is the guardian of the Master Emerald. He's supposed to stay on Angel Island and guard the Master Emerald with his life. He was never a bounty hunter.
Well, we got to remember they're taking. Remember, it's adaptation. They're adapting certain things from it, but trying to spin it and make it their own, to where it's like, to where it's like I said, I thought about it in the movie he was going to make Angel Island somewhere, or turn that place where they found the Master Emerald into Angel Island, to where he stays there and guards it, and then that would have been the end of the movie. And they're still friends and they still chill and hang out, but he guards it. But obviously that's not the case. But with what we got, I'm not mad. Hey man, listen, I like some of the shit we've been getting from them, but with Sonic 3 specifically, because we're gonna get into Sonic 3 predictions. Personally, for me, this is, if we're gonna do Shadow, I would rather you, and this is just me, I would rather you make it his movie like you did with Thanos for Infinity War, where like he technically was the main character, and then we follow him, but we still get scenes with Shadow. But we still get scenes with Sonic, Knuckles,
but that's not
and
gonna
Amy
happen,
and things
though.
like that.
That's not gonna happen.
No, I would prefer it if they did that.
Because
I know
remember,
but yeah,
have you seen the logo?
No.
dude, it's Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, the logo for Sonic 3 is Sonic Adventure 2's logo. So the story is going to be an exact 1-to-1 replica of the events of Sonic Adventure 2.
We actually don't know, because remember, they can change this however they want.
Yeah, but
it's definitely going to have Shadow in there.
Yeah, but then the fan base is going to riot. You can't have the logo be an exact. No, but what I'm saying, yeah, but the thing is, right? You can't have the logo of the movie be the exact replica of the video game logo and not go off the video game story. If they veer off course on the movie of the events of Sonic Adventure 2, people are going to be pissed. And that's just a fact.
So Zeno, let's go through this. What do you remember from Sonic Adventure 2? Because it was mostly all gameplay, and the story basically was the fact that Shadow was trying to annihilate the Earth.
In Shadow's story, in the Dark story, right?
And by the way, don't use Shadow the Hedgehog the game. We can't use that.
No, not that game. That game's non-canon. But hang on.
I disagree with that.
Hang on. In Sonic Adventure 2, in the Dark story, Eggman finds Shadow in cryogenic sleep on Prison Island, where Sonic was being held captive because the American government thought that Sonic was Shadow, right? So Shadow is a weapon, is the ultimate life form, right? But Eggman came across Shadow cryogenically frozen, and he awakened him and told Shadow everything that he had missed in the 50 years prior to him being frozen. But originally what had happened was Shadow was created as the ultimate life form on board a space station known as the Space Colony Ark, right? And Shadow was created by Eggman's grandfather, Gerald Robotnik. And he was friends, although close friends, childhood friends, I guess, with Gerald's granddaughter, which is Eggman's cousin, Maria. But when the government found out that he created Shadow, the ultimate life form, they killed both him and Maria. And then Maria launched Shadow down to Earth, and that's where he was found and cryogenically frozen. But Shadow remembers everything that Maria told him, saying like, you have to protect humanity, but he wanted to get revenge for what humanity had done to essentially his family. And that kicks off the events of Sonic Adventure 2, right? So literally, if they veer off course and they make a whole bunch of random nonsense changes to the story of what we think is going to go down in Sonic 3, which is just a retelling of Adventure 2, people are going to be mad. Like, could you imagine on the big screen Sonic and Shadow going up against the Biohazard, the final boss of Sonic Adventure 2 from the game, and stopping the space colony from falling to Earth, but in live action? That is going to be lit as hell. And if they change that, people are. I would say
they have to make it. I'm gonna say this: they're gonna have to make it more epic for me, and here's why. Because these cats were literally just, if you go by the game, even though it was cool in the game, the difference is they're still standing still, and then I look at it. And one slow motion to getting to the freaking Biohazard, and ripping the shield and then doing some damage on it. But what you're gonna have to do is make Biohazard really dangerous and make it like we got to team up, and it can't be like a 1 minute we go super and then after that, it can't be like what he did to the Death Egg, like that and that's it. It has to be like a 5 minute or 6 minute scene of them looking cool and actually kicking ass.
Yeah, but then on top
10
of that,
minutes.
to add more,
At least 10 minutes. That's what I want.
well,
10 minutes.
Not even that. Add more of like an urgency, where it's like if we don't beat this thing now, the colony is going to drop onto Earth and everyone's going to die. So it's like they have a time limit to stop this thing.
So I'm gonna say this. I think there should be. I know it's gonna sound crazy. If okay, here's what I want. If you're gonna introduce Shadow, introduce it like they did in Sonic X, where he pops up on him and he one shots the freaking machine, and he introduced himself to Sonic like he said I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and he said like we do look alike, things like that. Like I want that first intro to really show him like the difference between the two of them. They
better have
like, he means business.
Yeah, they
like,
better have.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, I think it should be like I said. I'm gonna say how many clashes do you think they should have? Because throughout the game and in the Sonic X series actually did it word for word. The difference for me
but what I'm saying too,
you can't. I'm saying like you can't have
Shadow
battle
had the
like
green.
4 times.
Shadow's whole thing was that he was always holding the Emerald Chaos Emerald, the green colored Chaos Emerald.
One of them.
No. Shadow was always holding the green emerald. You saw that.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was one. Yeah.
Yeah, he only had one emerald, and it was green, right? So he was always like that was like his whole thing. Like I can tap into the chaos energy at will. I don't need all 7 emeralds to use chaos control. I can use 1.
No, he doesn't. Like Sonic needs all of them.
Yeah, he needs all of them to use chaos control, but Shadow can just do it on a flick of a finger.
I'm gonna say I think Shadow teaches him by the end of the movie. They both. I mean, he knows how to do chaos control, but Sonic will learn how to do chaos control by the end. They do Biohazard.
Wait, I just had an epiphany. There's one hedgehog.
What's your epiphany?
There's one hedgehog we forgot.
Amy.
Silver.
Dude, Silver's not in this movie though.
No, but can you imagine? Imagine if Silver shows up at the end. And then Silver shows up.
They're not doing Solaris, bro. If we do that,
no, bro. Silver shows up at the end of Sonic 3, which kicks off Sonic 4, which is the events of Sonic 06.
That'd be crazy if we do that. Dude, you'd have to introduce. You know? Okay, 06 is a convoluted story as hell. How many characters you're gonna have to introduce to get that storyline done right? And for us to get 300 hedgehogs.
My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and I'll have you respect my name.
Yeah.
Well, they should do that in a TV show. Introduce everybody and blow it up with a big movie bang.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of characters that are introduced in 06. There's only like a small handful of characters that are introduced.
Princess, the Silver, the princess.
No one cares about the princess.
Memphis.
No one cares about Elise. No one cares about her. She was useless.
Elise
Silver,
brought back your favorite character back to life.
Silver, Silver, Blaze from the Sonic Rush series, Blaze the cat, and then you have Mephiles, which is the big bad of 06. But outside of that, it's still the standard Sonic cast. You have Sonic, you got Knuckles, you got Tails, you got Amy, you got Cream, and that's about it. Maybe Big does make an appearance in 06 for like a small little section, but Big is still there. So yeah, it's all really the main Sonic cast is there, except for like 2 new characters or whatever. And even then, they're from other Sonic canonicities. They're from previous Sonic games. So they were already there. So you're not really adding anything new. Omega. Omega was from Sonic Heroes. So
Omega's part of Team Dark.
Yeah, but he was from Sonic Heroes, is what I'm saying.
He is. But he's not introduced until like 3. Yeah, into that game. But like I said, my thing is Hassan. I want to ask him what he thinks, but for me, I think the story, at least for me, yes, you have to make it more Shadow centric. Easy, because like I said, we're Shadow fans, so we just want him. I want his story to be done right, and I want him to be done right. That's all I really care about. You do that, I don't care. I'm fine. But what you need to, the thing is, you need sort of superiority between the two of them, because by the end, because like when they first go head to head with each other, Shadow smokes him. Second time they clash on Prison Island, they clash, like they bop against one another.
Yeah, they're homing attacking each other. Homing
attacking each other. Yeah, and no one's getting a win on the other. And while the island's getting ready to explode, I would like it if they did that scene. Like I said, there should only be 3 clashes they have. It should be
the first one when they first meet. The fight on Prison Island, and then the third one was in the Eclipse Cannon.
And the Eclipse Cannon, and then that's when they team up. So there won't be 4 or 5. It's going to be those 3.
They fight in Prison Island.
Yeah. So essentially, Rouge. So like there's like a vault on the island that's storing 3 or 4 Chaos Emeralds, and Rouge went in there to collect them, but she gets locked in. So like they lock her in, right? And then
they lock her in, and Shadow's like battling Sonic.
Then, he's battling Sonic, but then Eggman's on like their communication line telling Shadow, he's like, you got to go save Rouge now because the island is set to explode in 3 minutes. So he's like, oh, okay, fine. And then he just chaos controls to go get Rouge, right? But then
I ain't gonna lie. He was telling her, like, yo, I'm busy right now.
I'm busy right now, bitch.
Now.
Well,
yeah, man.
For me, I seen the first one. I have not seen the second movie of Sonic.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
No.
Watch the second one.
These events that we're talking about doesn't happen in the movie. This happens in the show.
They don't happen in the movies at all.
This happens in the show.
Okay, I was about to say. But yeah.
For this movie, I want them to make them more of the character driven, get away from the humans, and just do, just have them be like be like an actual full on game story.
In the third one,
well, like I said, because in the third one, if they do that, then
because the third movie is going to be based off of the video game Sonic Adventure 2. That's what the third movie is going to be based off of, is Sonic Adventure 2. Because Sonic 2 was based a little bit between Sonic 2 the movie takes place between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 Sonic and Knuckles is where Sonic 2 takes place. And then Sonic 1 the movie takes place at the very beginning of Sonic 1. So They take parts of Sonic 1, but then they throw Sonic into the human world. Essentially, is what happens.
Well, for me, like Jay said, it's about the story, like how they did Sonic 1, the real movie. That was good. I liked it. Like, damn, this is good.
Yeah, the first one was really good. I have no problem with the first one at all.
I just hope they don't screw up the third one.
Hang on. Also, one last thing. The great thing that they did in Sonic 2. After the credits roll and everything, is they understand Sonic canon, because the project name when Shadow was being developed, it was code name Project Shadow, and that project was being worked on in the space colony. So, yeah,
right here, this is the new logo. Yeah, this is the new logo they made.
It's Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, no shot. Pause. Did you hear that? Play that shit back.
The Live and Learn?
The remix of Live and Learn. If they do not play Live and Learn during the final boss battle of the movie, people are going to riot.
Yeah, they will. We will riot. Here it
is. Wait, so there's no real commercial yet, right? For it?
No, this is the trailer. This is the teaser trailer for Sonic 3.
That was a teaser. Yeah, that was the teaser that they gave us before we got the Knuckles thing at all.
So we're probably going to get an official trailer sometime during the summer to build up the hype for the movie releasing during Christmas, because this movie is going to be a holiday release.
Oh, dude. Wait. You know what's so funny? Because they said December 2024.
2024.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah. The crazy thing is, bro, I might have to skip Christmas that day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm going to go see that shit.
Bro, that's day one. That's day one.
Yeah, I'm going to see it day one. I got to. I might actually go Thursday. Like I said, I'll probably like, yo, I got request this day off. I'm like, here we go, man. I need that day off.
Hey,
I actually will go see that.
That week, stay away from your phone. Somebody's gonna leak something, and
If they leak any, yeah, dude. Like, I'll be honest, I'll just stay away from YouTube for a whole month. That's what I'll do. I'll stay away from that. Like, and
But
I
again,
can't make any videos, but I'm fine with that.
This movie is going to make Shadow a big feature of the movie, but it's not going to be just about Shadow, because again, this movie is literally a retelling of Sonic Adventure 2. Even though Shadow is a big player, he's not going to be the main star. The main star is still going to be Sonic. So let's not forget that.
Hey, what do you guys think about this? I always thought about Sonic. What do you guys think of Sonic goes in Marvel or DC? You guys see that?
Wait, you mean if he goes into the universe, or
yeah, like the universe? But where do you guys think he fits in perfect? The Marvel world or the DC world?
None. Zero.
None. Yeah, he can't fit in either of those worlds.
I mean, Death Battle's already done a whole thing about that. Sonic goes into the DC world and he fights Flash, and these guys are jumping across multiverses and shit, and Sonic still wins.
Well, actually, you know what's so funny? One of my favorite renditions of Sonic, one thing I wish they would have did in the live action movies, is do the special zone. I want them to adapt that, because it's forever infinite and you can never get out of it unless you get like a ring yourself and jump out of there. But I wish they would do that. That's why I said, if they get away from the humans, I want to see the special zone. If they can do that shit, that would be dope.
Do you see what Sir wrote? Make Shadow the main character.
Or
no
what?
one likes Goody. Yo, Mr. Yedis, what's up, bro? No one likes Goody Two Shoes. Make Shadow the main character. I mean,
high?
He is the better character.
Sonic is the main character for one. Shadow is his brother. Canonically, if you've read the Archie comics, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver are all brothers.
No,
they
Silver,
are related.
He's from a different timeline.
No. In the Archie comics,
family line.
No, in the Archie comics, they do a whole thing where they find out that they are related. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver are related by blood. Shadow is the oldest brother out of the three hedgehogs. So,
where did you find this?
It's in the comics. Literally search it up. It's in the comics. I've read it.
Yeah, because I'm reading the comics now, dude, and I have not. The only thing that of Silver that ever pops up is that he's on different missions. Hell, dude, no. The only one that's like very similar to Sonic is freaking Scourge.
Scourge is Sonic's evil counterpart.
He's come from a different world. Like,
they're from the reverse Mobius.
Yeah. I know. They're from. I know. And not to mention, I prefer that character. That's a villain. He's a villain. I know Sonic is the main character, but he is a goody two shoes. We got too much of that. I do agree with you.
That's not true. Sonic is not a goody two shoes. Sonic has almost killed Eggman on one of multiple occasions.
Make Shadow the main character. You know
what? Do we forget that Sonic has a dark super form? Have we forgot about that?
I don't know you was going to bring that up. But no. I got to correct you. That is simply a Sonic X creation. It's not canon. It's only canon to X. I've done the research for that, and a dude made a video of it, and I wish it was canon. The dark supersonic thing.
Yeah, the dark rage that he holds inside himself when he goes dark super. It's like all gloves are off. You're getting bodied. He's going to dog walk you if he goes dark super. If he goes dark, it's over.
And please don't get it twisted. I love that form. Nobody get it twisted. I love that form of Sonic. That's a form of Sonic that has never been explored, because he's literally, and remember, he did that transformation based on fake ass emeralds, negative energy from the freaking emeralds that some people created.
Not only that, it wasn't just the negative energy. It was the fact that the big bad they were fighting harmed his friends, and that's what made him.
It was a combination of the negative energy and they were harming his friends, because they said it had something to do with it. Because I don't think because trust me, people have been dangerous before, and he hasn't.
Yeah, I'll be back.
He hasn't let loose. Say it again.
I'll be back.
Okay, we'll catch you. We'll still be here. why did he not kill Eggman? Because he is a good. Well, actually, in Archie comic books, they have an unhealthy relationship to where like Sonic just the reason why they need to go Sonic doesn't end him is because one, Sonic's a good guy, and two, he likes saving the day, and he will be bored. So it's a very unhealthy relationship. So literally, he's an embodiment of chaos.
Yeah, let me bro, open your Discord real quick. This is your offline. This is, yeah.
It says I'm offline?
Yeah, it's on Discord. It says you're offline.
Impossible. My tablet's right here.
I just DM'd you on Discord. This is canon. This is in the comics.
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, I know these two. Isn't that Green Sonic? Isn't that freaking?
That's his brother. That's
brother?
from Sonic. That's Manic.
Oh, wait. Isn't that from the Underground?
Sonic Underground. Yeah, Manic and Sonya. Those are
canon?
Sonic's. They're canon. They're canon.
I can't believe this. What
So Sonic is the youngest brother.
Can we visit our little bro for Christmas? Surprise. So Sonic care to introduce them to us. Silver. Okay, what does it say Silver is? Now they said they're bro Sonic. Shadow and Silver. I'm looking like this might. Are you sure this is Archie?
Yes,
sure?
This is Archie.
I know Mario and I have been together for almost a year now.
Oh yeah,
What?
surprise!
No,
Shadow
no.
Shadow revives Maria using the emeralds and turns her into a hedgehog. This is all canon.
Wait, how is she? I thought her body was done. Like,
yeah, but you
what?
remember plot MacGuffins. The Chaos Emeralds are plot MacGuffins. Shadow wishes on the
oh
Chaos
right, you brought her
Emeralds
on the Chaos.
He brought her
bring
back.
Her back. Okay.
He brought her back using the Emerald's power and turned her into a hedgehog.
Why the fuck didn't he? Pardon my French, y'all. Why the hell didn't he do that when he turned super for the first time?
Because that wasn't on the
Probably.
agenda at that time.
I'm just being real, bro. And not to mention in Sonic X, like one super like twice. When you just bring her back and then you're happy. Okay. There is not many superhero movies where the main character cross the line to get things done. We need something new, something more relatable, in my opinion. Sir Yedis, I don't disagree with you, and you know how I am because, like I said, Shadow is literally Vegeta. To his
Sonic is
he's literally
Goku.
the Vegeta.
And then
Sonic is
then
Goku
Silver
and
is
Shadow.
Trunks.
I would actually say Shadow's a better Vegeta personally. I think he's a better because he actually does get W's, and he's not cocky. That's a crazy thing. He's strong. He flexes power and knows that he's better than most people. I would say Vegeta of Super is more like Shadow now because he's not.
Shadow
He's
doesn't
not
take
spouting
L's
all
though.
like nonsense.
Shadow doesn't take L's though.
No. Vegeta takes W's.
Also,
now.
bro,
Dude,
this
he beat
is another-
Topo. God of Destruction. So yeah,
this is
so
another
Vegeta takes
character.
W's now.
Sorry. This is another comic.
Go ahead.
This was what I'm gonna send you is another comic that was made by Archie that's in the same Sonic universe. So yes, this is canon. You cannot at me on this because it's official, and this proves my point that Sonic, Shadow, and Silver are brothers. I DM'd you, and yes, it's real.
Hey, Zeno, I need you to read this comment, and I want you to be very reasonable. And like I said, Yedis, I know you're not trying to argue. You just, I feel you on what you're saying. I do, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not trying to argue with your guess. I'm just saying that Shadow gets no shine. Now, one thing they do in the books that you don't like what they do with Shadow, which I don't like. He's used as a hype tool to measure how dangerous an opponent is. He got stunned by Interjack. What else?
He got stomped by Scourge.
Scourge. No. Super Scourge, not base
Super Scourge. Yeah.
Because base Scourge ran away from him.
Well, no, that's
that's
not
what-
true. He took on Sonic and Shadow at the same time.
No. He wasn't expecting both of them, but even then, there was a scene in the book. You have to look at it. He literally said, Sonic because he said he could have, like I said, because it shouldn't be in his character to challenge Sonic but then run away from Shadow. It makes no sense because that says a lot. What's my man did an Archie Power Scale video. You can watch it. He literally said it verbatim, and I actually agree with him because I read the book. I'm like, dude, how you running away from him? If you're stronger, you should be able to beat him. Super's not a contest. I agree, but no. And also, Rouge literally told Screws that, like, yo, Shadow's getting angry. We got to get out of here.
Yeah, because Shadow was going to kill him.
Exactly. So yes, he's scared of Shadow. Not scared of Sonic. Scared of Shadow.
Jay, Sir has a question for...
Oh, okay. Okay, I have a question for your guest. Would Shadow have a plausible storyline? Yes.
Well, yeah, because, wait, in what way? I don't really know how to fully answer that question. Like, in what way?
I can answer it for him. So, for example, even though the Shadow game is its own thing, the thing is there was a plausible storyline of whether Shadow would go dark or go light based on his
light,
Forsaken
dark,
memories.
Yeah, light, dark, or neutral based on the player, on what the player wants to do.
What the player wants, and that's why they did that in that game. But the actual story is that, what is it? The actual alien life form Doom.
Doom worked with Gerald
Robotnik, and they created Shadow. And they created Shadow within that 50 year before Sonic even came to Earth.
And then Doom told Gerald that when I return to Earth in 50 years,
with the black meteorite,
with the black meteor or whatever, yep, that to have all 7 Chaos Emeralds ready when he returns.
Yeah.
And then the events of Shadow the Hedgehog happened. So yeah.
What he said, isn't a Shadow an anti-hero? Pretty much.
He's an anti-hero. He's anti-hero.
At first,
he's one of my favorite characters.
At first, he's an anti-hero, but now he's part of Sonic's crew.
Yeah, but he's still anti. He has Vegeta moments, but like I said,
yeah, he shows up when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, and then that's why I like him. Shadow is anti-hero pretty much. Yes, he is. Overall, he is pretty much.
Well, actually, no. That's not true anymore because after the events of Sonic.
Are you talking about which one?
Wait, what? Oh no! After the events,
the books or the game?
No, in the game because after the events of Sonic Adventure 2 is the events of Sonic Heroes, and then after the events of Sonic Heroes, we go to I think Sonic 06. Yeah, because Sonic Heroes was in 2004, so Sonic 06 was in 2006, and that's when we see Shadow again. But this time he's working for Gun, which is the U.S. military like. Special Forces or whatever Gun, right? So Shadow's working with them in that game. So yeah, I guess during all that, Shadow has an epiphany that if he wants to protect the world, he should work with Gun instead of against them. So yeah.
Actually, I want to show you guys something. This might get the stream copyrighted, things like that, but
it's not. Sega doesn't care.
Hey, put fair use.
YouTube chairs. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I gotta put it in the thing before we start it. And one of the banners. Hold on.
Yeah, just put fair use because we're reacting and we're giving our own takes to it. It's not like we're just watching it without giving in any reaction of our own. It's fair.
I'm gonna show the intro and
fair use.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna. Okay, go ahead.
Click on my comment.
Wait, what?
So 1 second.
Okay, how about Knuckles? Would that be more plausible? Knuckles has a lot of storylines in the books.
Yeah, Knuckles in
all of them.
Knuckles in the storyline in the
Interjack. I don't want to say something. The Interjack story is one of my favorites.
Well, Knuckles is married and has a daughter.
Is one of my favorite. Yeah. But I really like the Interjack story. That's one of the darkest characters.
And then Sonic marries Sally and has 2 kids.
There you go.
Wait, what? What'd you put?
Tommy B, what's up?
Yeah.
Yo, Tommy B. Tommy B. I don't know if you can come on, but I want to tell you something, bro. I finally, after all this time, I realized who you look like from the R&B side, and you look like his twin. You look like the Dream, bro. Y'all look just alike. because I was listening to a bunch of old school music, not old school, it was a lot of 20,000 music, and I'm like, bro, like, and I was like, who did Tommy look like? I'm like, oh yeah, that cat, the Dream, bro. You look just like him, bro. That ass.
Shadow.
Salute, Tommy B.
Yeah, Shadow needs more shine, at least in the cinematic universe. He's going to get his time to shine on the big screen, and that's what a lot of people are excited for. But again, going back to my original argument, this movie is going to be a retelling of Sonic Adventure 2. So Shadow is going to be there, but he's not going to be the star of the show. The star of the show will always be Sonic. Just remember that.
Unfortunately.
Jay, when you play the video, click my comment. Fair use. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I see it.
Never mind.
Fair use. I got you. All right, because I want people to see the.
And yeah, Jay, what I sent you in Discord DM, that is official. Those are Sonic, Shadow, and Silver's parents, and this is in the comics. So yes, this is real.
Yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh man.
Oh shit! Shadow the Hedgehog's opening.
Yeah,
Man grabs the blicky.
Oh man, this is such a badass scene.
You know, hear no evil. Black Riding's on the wall.
Unleash a million faces,
and one by one they fall. I am all I am, all I am. See through me. Do it if you
He has to do exactly that in the movie. What we just seeing. And that chaos blast. Oh, that's one of my favorite scenes. Step inside and hold on for dear life.
The graphics are really good in this.
Yeah, they look really good. That's
in the cinematics they do. This scene always confused me. Did Shadow shoot Sonic in this?
Yeah, man. He snuck him.
And the best thing about this is the fact that Sega did not forget about Shadow the Hedgehog, and they're bringing back a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog stages from that game in this updated version of Sonic Generations. Right. For Shadow stages, it's going to be all of the stages from like that game.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that.
Salute, Tommy B.
Hey, Tommy B, how you doing? Yo, Tommy B, bro, you look just like the Dream now. Y'all are twin brothers.
I absolutely do not look like that nigga.
bro, I watched the music video. Y'all do look alike. The only difference is your beard is just scruffy, you know.
No. Oh, hang on. Going to what Sir Yidis said in the chat, right? I know countless Marvel fans complaining about how the MCU changed things. I'll not be surprised if the Sonic movies continue. The thing is, Sonic in the movies, in the live-action movies, they changed a few small things around, but it was nothing major, and they gave the fans what they wanted. They did it for the first movie, they did it for the second movie. They sure as hell are not going to fuck up the third movie because they know that the third movie is based off Adventure 2. And if they change one damn thing about the live action storyline, if one thing does not match to the story of the game, people are going to be pissed.
Shot, though. I will say that. I don't think they're going to do that. They're going to.
No, that's what a lot of people are saying. They better show Maria getting killed on screen.
They're not going to show that. I don't know why people want that to happen. Even I know that's not going to happen. Maybe for a PG-13 film, but it's not going to happen. Come on, brother. Let's be reasonable. They're not going to show that.
You thought Sonic was for kids? Even in the games. They showed her like they didn't show her getting like initially
and Shadow
shot.
in the game, she got shot, but
No,
they
no.
cut away though.
Oh yeah, Maria. Yeah,
They cut away.
They cut away, but the
way when he's running and then you see a soldier points the gun.
with the gun, and then you
he
hear
says
the
Maria,
gunshot, and then you hear
Maria,
Shadow
Maria.
Maria, right?
Maria, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they have to do something along those lines. Like I'm not saying like entirely show Maria getting shot, but yeah. And this isn't Hollywood, by the way. This is Sega's movie division that's working on this movie. It's not Hollywood. It's
Yeah.
Sega themselves.
It's not actually, yeah. You just I actually have to correct you on that. It's not them because guess what? Paramount's actually doing justice with this thing, and they're succeeding surprisingly.
Yeah, Paramount is working in direct contact with Sega.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, it's crazy. You know what? I'm actually, this is actually good. These are good years to be alive right now. You want to know why? I never thought I'd ever see a freaking live action Sonic. Dead ass in my freaking life. This is crazy. The very fucking thing I grew up on, playing on that damn Sega Genesis console.
yeah, buddy.
And how many years later? Damn, how many years later? Like 30 years later,
30
we're
years.
getting fucking. Well, yeah, 30 years
25,
later. Yeah, we're getting-
25, 26
25 for
years later.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it should be fucking me up. My son watching the same shit I grew up on.
Yeah, ain't it? Ain't it
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in the theater when they show Maria getting offed? Maria.
I don't want to show my son that. If I've had a son, I'm like, nah, son, you can't see that. That's kind of wild. Well, if anything, I think they'll just have her die to her illness. I think they might just have her die to her illness.
That builds into Shadow's revenge plot,
Revenge
because
against
Maria.
humans.
Yeah, because Maria was his childhood friend, and he wants to avenge her death by killing all humans by dropping the space colony on Earth.
Yo, man. I like I said, humans are some fickle ass people, man. We change our minds all the time. I'm like, all right, screw y'all. Well, not just Hollywood, but do not expect Sega to follow the story. Well, you said don't expect them to. Well, they'll adapt things from the story to make sure it'll be coherent enough so that we can enjoy it.
Because remember
Literally.
the first trailer from the first Sonic movie, how Sonic looked like a goddamn animal, right?
Oh hell no, nobody wanted that shit.
He looked weird. And what did the fan base do? They yelled at Paramount, and you bitched, yelled, whined, and complained to not only Paramount, but to Sega to change Sonic to the way he should have looked right from the beginning. And they changed it back, and it was perfect.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We could have had some real shitty ass movies. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have been so mad.
We saved the Sonic franchise from being alienated.
Yeah, the fan base. Hold on, I want to correct that. The fan base. The true fan base saved that.
We're a part of the fan base. I was one of the ones
we
that
are.
raised hell.
But I just want to make sure we correct that.
We
are
saved the fan base.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was like, get that shit out of here. That's not Sonic. That's not what I grew up on. And I'm a purist.
Tommy B, that's for you in the private chat. That's my.
Guys, give me 1 second. I actually want to ask Tommy B a question. Tommy B, who you got tomorrow for the Super Bowl, brother?
Fuck them both.
Fuck them both.
That's my response.
49ers, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this. As much as I don't want Mahomes to get a one, I can see him winning tomorrow. I'll keep it real. I can see him. And if he gets that third one, I have to talk about him a lot differently now.
I gotta rep my wife's team, my boy. So you know how it goes.
Wait, your wife's team is the 49ers?
Her family's team is the 49ers.
Oh, her family. I thought it was even her specifically.
She doesn't really watch football, but the rest of her family does, and they're all 49ers fans. And I'm like, I gotta rep the fam, so the 49ers.
Okay. Hey man, listen. At least you ain't a Cowboys fan. Thank God.
Man, fuck the
Thank
Cowboys.
God Tommy
they
isn't one either. Yo. Yo. Okay, that's.
And you're banned.
Yeah, you gotta get banned for that, bro. I'm not gonna actually ban you, Yeetus, but that's crazy. I mean, I actually met this couple. Like, one was a Patriots fan and one was a Rams fan, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, funny enough, my mom's team is the New England Patriots. Like she was a diehard Patriots fan. So
well, I'm gonna tell you this: she has 6 chips. So, and that's with Tom Brady. Just keep it real. So, there's nothing wrong being a Patriots fan because you got 6 chips thanks to the GOAT. He said if they're able to fend off the wokeness, you prove me wrong. But best believe business will only try their best to attract their audience. Well, they're appealing to us.
They're appealing to the fans.
And a new generation of kids too. They're trying to do that. So they're trying to keep a modicum of like DC. I won't say DC. Marvel. What Marvel does.
DC is dead. Marvel's dead.
They're both dead now at this point. I don't care about James Gunn. Let's see.
I got you, son.
I appreciate you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Tommy, next week we gonna have We Ain't Signing on next Saturday.
Oh, okay, that should be dope.
Yeah, man, me and him because I actually want to talk more about his how he met his wife, things like that. I want him to actually share the benefits of him being married, like sharing his knowledge about what men can do, things like that, what you're gonna go into. Spread some intellectual positivity and not just do we about. Listen, I told you I don't do man versus woman bullshit. It's just that's how I roll. I don't care.
I think he got a different kind of relationship though. So I mean, not saying that it wouldn't be a good information to put out there, but just lifestyle. Wow,
he's in China.
Well, the China situation, and then if I'm not mistaken, financially, he's in a different situation than a lot of people are. So, like how his situation is gonna work out is is a lot different than how most people gonna work out. So, but I think it'll be a dope interview though.
Okay, thank you, man. Because man, I still like doing your interview. Then we talked about, you being in the military, you being a Golden State Warriors fan, you from the Bay. Like, trust me, that's one of my favorite interviews is with you and that other cat that I did.
Hold on one second.
And I get. Well, you're good. But for Zeno, I think she'll just die of a sickness, possibly, or like it'll be like I think you can still have the soldiers be the one to take her, and by the means of them taking her or pushing her off somewhere, she gets launched into space and die. That'd be crazy. That's worse than the gunshot.
No, but funny. The thing is, Maria,
that would be worse.
The core thing
that'd be worse.
The core thing is Maria has to die for Shadow's storyline to kick off. Because if she doesn't die, then that won't give Shadow the drive.
Enough motivation
to do it. So she has to die.
Well, I'm talking about the parameters of how they're gonna do it. So let's discuss that. I don't think they're gonna shoot her. They're not gonna do that to her. They're not gonna show a little girl get shot. I don't think they're gonna do that. Maybe I'll say this: if it was a trank dart, but an overdose and it killed her, how about that?
Dart? Why it have to be a trank dart? What the fuck?
Hey man, it can't be a bullet.
It has to be.
No, it doesn't. It can be a dart, dude. An overdose dart.
Hey Jay, speaking of DC, did you hear about the new Joker movie coming up in October?
Yeah, with Joaquin Phoenix, I will actually see that, just because that Joker with Joaquin Phoenix was good.
Oh yeah. You think they're gonna?
Apparently, I think was Lady Gaga supposed to be freaking Harley Quinn? Is that what it was?
Oh really? I don't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what's so funny? You know what I'm finding funny about this? And Zeno, you can laugh at me if you want. Why are like these like pop sing like Caucasian pop singers coming in movies now? For Deadpool, that I'm hearing that Taylor Swift is supposed to be in that. Deadpool 3.
Well,
that's funny to me.
Speaking of which, Taylor Swift is going to be playing at the Super Bowl on Sunday tomorrow.
And hey man, maybe we're you know what, she's due to promote her in that Super Bowl commercial. I ain't gonna lie. because if she's supposed to be in Deadpool 3, I guarantee she tells us something. I'm like, wait. What's she gonna do? Be a singer? What?
But guys,
Oh my
you think
God.
are they gonna continue the story or no?
What?
For
Thanks.
Joker?
I appreciate
What?
it.
Oh, I got you. I told you it was real. Told you.
Yeah. Apparently, I was wrong. Hold on, wait. Oh man, Sir Yeetus, keep commenting, bro. I love your comments right now. He says that is what Bud Light said. It is sideways, but it's still a company.
Wait, where?
True, it is.
Where?
He said Bud Light. Bud Light. I think
Wait.
that's a
Oh.
beer. That's the beer company.
Yeah. No, Bud Light went full blown woke, and they haven't financially recovered after.
They haven't. Yeah. Disney plan to make the new Jack Sparrow. Oh my god!
Yeah, a woman, black
lie.
woman. Yep.
I thought that was a lie. I thought
No,
that was
it's
a
true.
lie.
It's true.
Okay. Listen, for the sake of the stream, I'm pretending I didn't see that. I'm pretending we never talked about that just now. So, Jack Sparrow's a man. Let's just leave it at that. Back to what we had in our brains. Let's ignore that.
Are they gonna
Yeah,
call
you just
Jackie?
I got to delete that one comment, bro. I just don't want to see a woman. I don't want to see a
I
lady.
just don't
use
wanna
freaking
see a
Jack Sparrow.
woman.
That's it. Yeah, I don't want to see. Yeah. From one veteran to another, thank you for your service. Shut up. You just that's a Tommy B. But yeah, I'm just talking about how they can like do Maria justice without like making it so violent. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, how you doing,
'cause-
907? Welcome to Jay.
Hey 907, how you doing? Okay, come on, Zeno, give me something that's plausible. That's not too violent, bro. Besides her getting shot, I did say overdose on a trank dart.
Nah.
And she
that's-
died.
That sounds stupid.
I know it sounds stupid, but come on, give me something. You can't just say like
she can
there's
only die
nothing you
one
can
of two
think of.
ways. She can only die one of two ways. She eats a bullet, or they launch her out into space.
That's fucked up.
Like,
That
I
would
don't
be
see any
fun.
other way
I'm
she
not gonna lie.
dies.
Yo, I should not laugh at a little girl. I'm sorry, yo. I'm so going to hell, y'all. I'm a jackass, but even
It's
now, I'm
for
not
his
that
like
evil.
it's for his storyline. What do you like? What else is there?
I don't know if I
You're
can watch.
You're in space on a space colony. What else are you supposed to
Oh
do?
my God.
Toss her in a tub of acid or some shit? Like what?
I'm not gonna laugh at that. I'm sorry, Maria, we love you, but holy shit, I'm not going. That's crazy. It is crazy, but I don't want her to explode. I'm just gonna be like, she just died of suffocation of air. I'm fine with that. If they make it subtle like that, then I'm fine. Yeah, launched. I'm not gonna say launched. I'm gonna say they accidentally, while chasing him, the air duct goes up. Shadow tries to save her, and then she gets gripped out of his hand, and then she
gets sucked into
dies
space.
in the vacuum of space. I'm fine with that. I'm
Salute,
fine with
salute.
that.
Salute,
But she
man,
can't.
bro.
So she can't get shot. Nah. Like
Salute,
like
man, bro.
like a fucking woozy or some shit. That's not happening. Or AK-47. Stop.
Wait,
That's not happening.
are they
Go ahead,
gonna make
Hassan.
it?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Allow salute main event pro, but you think they're gonna make another Batman movie this year or no? Or next year?
Batman's supposed to come out 2026.
Oh,
the one with Robert Pattinson. Yeah, they already talked about it. He's coming out. This is coming out 2025. I just want to know who the next villain for that is, personally for me, because I like Pattinson as Batman. Pattinson's Batman was fucking beast. I like.
You think it's Two-Face?
But they did Two-Face. Well, see, the thing is, we've done Two-Face twice, really,
Oh,
so they shouldn't do it again. Yeah, dude, we've been him in two. So I think the thing is,
Riddler.
Mr. Freeze, not Mr. Freeze. What's that motherfucker's name?
Because they already
Be
did
like
Riddler. They already did
They did
Riddler.
but the thing is, it has to be one of the human ones because people say like they can't see a supernatural, like refrigerator man walk around.
Penguin.
No, they already
Scarecrow?
did that.
We did Penguin and Scarecrow. We got to get past them. Come on, give me some other names. Come on, boys.
Owlman.
Owlman. Yo, you trolling?
No, that's Batman's brother, right?
I know. From a parallel, this is parallel other version, like Sonic. I know what you mean, but come on, bro. They're not going to do some different parallel timeline, but it's not going to happen, bro. It does not fit in that world. Come on, y'all. Give me like maybe the Mad Hatter, something like that.
Ultraman.
Dude, are you? Yo, Zeno, you're high, bro.
Catwoman.
How the hell is Robert Pattinson supposed to freaking beat freaking Ultra? Stop. He's getting stomped.
Well, we can
Stop.
do Catwoman, Jay, or Harley Quinn.
Well, she. The thing is, she was already in the first film, and she kind of went. They kind of went their separate. Not kind of. They went their separate ways.
Then they do
So
Joker.
No, they haven't done Joker, but they've done a deleted scene of the Joker. Too soon for him, really, because anybody who does a Joker has big shoes to fill in. They do.
Oh,
but,
Deathstroke. He could do Deathstroke.
I would like that, but they're gonna have to hype him up a lot. Like he's gonna have to be like really, really damn good. Like there has to be like 20 great fighting scenes with him, to where Batman's giving him work and he's working the hell out of Batman, giving him some comp. So, I'm thinking.
Damn, this you can't think.
Deathstroke would be good. I do like Deathstroke. That is nice, but I feel like Robert Pattinson shouldn't be able to beat that guy just yet. Not him. Not yet. About a third film, I can see that should be his final villain. Literally Deathstroke. Thinking. No, we did Poison Ivy already. Plus, I would rather give her Earth powers, literally, just to make her OP instead of that freaking Batman animated series version where she wasn't that strong. I like the Batman series was good. They amped up everybody to really get Batman up and really mess him up, and I love that the most. Fro smashing these enchiladas. That's what's up. And that saved me one.
How about this one? They do another version of the Phantom. Remember how they did the cartoon animated one? Well, this time they do it.
Mask of the Phantasm?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, dude, that's my favorite Batman movie, bro. Animated movie, that's one of my favorites. I love that one.
That was a good
I like
one.
Sub-Zero. I like Sub-Zero too, but I like the first one. It just holds so much more of what made him who he is. And once she dipped, I know what I got to do now. that man literally became like I'm the guardian of this fucking place. No one fucks with my city now. That was the one thing that was stopping me from turning into what I am now.
You know what?
The first one. I mean, Phantasm would be pretty good, but they have to do a really good job on that.
True. But you know what they should do then? They would
have to show Pattinson in the backstory meeting her.
Before.
For me personally, I just never. I don't.
Like
personally, for me,
you know what they should do? Introduce Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond in the new one.
Beyond. I want that too, but this will take us. I've been wanting to get that for so fucking long. Zeno, what you gonna say?
Personally, I don't give a shit about Marvel or DC anymore. They're washed up and dead. So just let them
He
die.
said washed up and dead. I love that. Washed up. They are washed.
Yeah, they need to come up with some new characters, bro. They've been rewashing these characters since I was a kid. Shit, since my dad was a kid with some of them. Like for real, like Batman, that shit go all the way back when my pops was a kid. Like, man, they need to come up with
That
some
goes
new
back
shit.
to my uncle and my
Bro, I
granddad.
want to start watching Invincible again, bro. New season's fucking lit.
I think that's why a lot of the anime took off, because it's just something new. Like we
It's just
literally
something different for
reuse
you
the
to
same
watch.
characters over and over and over and over again. It's like fuck, bro.
Yeah. Actually, that's the problem with America, Tommy. Like they this is their creation, but they never go beyond that. Because I tell people all the time, listen, if I was beloved editor in chief of DC, all your favorite characters, at least the popular ones, they would all be dead.
Right now they're
I'd
ruining.
kill them all.
Right now they're ruining a childhood show that I watched growing up. They made it a live action adaptation, and it's absolute dog shit.
God. What is it called?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
See, my problem is they don't know how to do anything but freaking remakes, and they can't do anything new. Like I said, they keep redoing shit, and I'm like, guys, come up with something.
Like,
I
come up
can't
with
be this
something new.
stupid.
Come up with shit that people actually care about. Don't
At least
don't make it woke, because they're making Avatar woke. They're making it
I
where
hope not.
no, dead ass. They've already done the first episode and it's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, they changed the whole thing where women aren't allowed to be waterbenders, even though that's a part of the original show where women waterbenders were supposed to be like the healer, like the support class, that they weren't supposed to be like learning how to use waterbending as a weapon. Because remember how Sokka was always talking down originally at the start of Avatar? He was talking down to Katara, being like, "Oh, you're a woman. You have to stay home and like make sure the house is looked after, that the kids are looked after, and the men are supposed to be the fighters and all that shit." Like they were sexist towards women in the original show. They completely removed that in this show. They completely removed it. They're like, "Oh,
Actually, hold on. They had wonder benders of different kinds. It's just that the rules changed once what was it? It was after her mom got taken away because
her mom was killed.
Her mom was killed, but there were other waterbenders that got taken in. We just never, that was off screen, but they did take them. It's just that when they go to the, what was it? The Northern Water Temple? What was it? South? Correct me, Zeno.
Wait, what?
What water temple did they go to, or what?
No, they were in the North Pole, and they had to go to the South Pole.
It was the South one, right?
To learn water bending.
I'm like I said, I know I'm not crazy. Like South Pole, it was it was the South Pole. They went to go to learn that Aang had to go get a teacher, and Katara was learning from whatever scrolls that she was learning.
This is what it says.
And then they forbid her.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
God damn it, froze. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
No, hang on. I will wait. What the fuck? Where'd the other screen go? Hello? Hang on. I just lost something. Where did it go? StreamYard. There we go. Give me a sec. You come here. Okay. So this is what it says right now online. The upcoming adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender sounded like a mixed bag. With the Avatar: The Last Airbender premiering later in the month, Netflix has gradually started to pull back the curtain on its adaptations of 2005 cartoon shows that was never going to be a complete one-to-one of the original. But it doesn't feel like some of the adaptations and tweaks to the show, like tampering down Sokka's sexist behavior, don't entirely get why they existed in the source material to begin with.
Yeah, I was gonna. So let me continue my point onto that. Like only in that the southern pool where it's forbidden for a woman to learn water bending. That was the only place.
And they're also making changes to what happens to Zuko at the beginning of book 1. And they're making changes where the Fire Nation is not like Imperial Japan. Because remember, the Fire Nation was essentially Imperial Japan.
Yeah.
So they're making
I didn't do anything.
But yeah, he's right. They are ruining a lot of movies.
He dropped. I didn't do shit. I'm gonna let y'all know.
TV shows, cartoons, a lot of them got ruined, especially these remakes and stuff.
Yeah, man. Like I said, America. Like I said, I'm sorry. This is why I just watch I watch K dramas. I watch K actions and shit like that because these motherfuckers, at least they're coming up with ideas and giving me something different and not trying to do the same all over again. I'm literally watching Agent 49, and that shit is really good. This badass freaking Korean soldier literally is going around kicking ass.
Yeah,
and has a trouble
they made
and his girlfriend from Afghanistan get killed in front of him, and that kind of motivated him to be like the people who are involved in having her die. I want their heads.
They're making unnecessary changes to shows that we knew and loved growing up that don't need to be changed. And that didn't they learn from the first live action adaptation of The Last Airbender that they fucked up so badly that it's not considered canon? Why would they think doing a remake of a redo of live action The Last Airbender would be any better? It doesn't make sense.
Like I said, America is not creative anymore. They're just
Apparently not.
they're leeching off the past. Like I said, how many fucking Terminators do we get after like fucking like 4 or 5? Like
This is why in Japan they're blowing everything America makes out of the goddamn water.
Which I don't mind that personally. You know me, I don't mind that personally. That and listen, more shit for me to enjoy when I get over there.
Well, here's a question for both of you.
And not even just that, they're creative in their amusement.
Wait, Jay, hold
Like,
on. Real quick, my bad. What's left? What have they not ruined yet? In your mind, like TV show?
In my mind?
Yeah. Like, what's left? Like at this moment, they ruin everything.
Yeah,
Any cartoon, show, movie.
Yo, Zeno, you know what I just thought of?
What?
And it begins with a D. Because we have hey, listen, I'll give you a hint. We have a live action Pokemon.
Do we? Oh yeah, they
Yes.
did do a live action.
Yes, we did. We did a movie. We did a movie of that. Now, what else? Now, I'm giving you a hint. Because I want you to guess it. I think you should be able to guess what I'm thinking.
Digimon? I don't know.
That's the one. That's it right there. If they were to do that, I guarantee you they fuck it up. They actually, and you know what's so funny? They fucked up the version that we got over here wasn't the right version of the movie apparently.
Oh,
I remember
really?
I had that on VHS. I had that shit on VHS. And I'm like, there's some shit, and I got told there's a lot of shit that's missing from that movie in America when America got it over here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But hey,
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu was good actually. We can't lie.
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
It was kind of cringe, but the only thing that was cool was Mewtwo because the fact that because you know Mewtwo's one of my favorites, but kind of tight we didn't see Mew, but the Pokemon looked cool. I won't lie about that. The only issue, like, dude, Torterra was massive. Was literally a big
A mountain. A sound of the size of a mountain, which makes sense.
But at the same time, bro, he's not that. He's not that big in the fucking games.
Well, in the games, Torterra is kind of
he's like a miniature dinosaur.
Yeah, in the anime, Torterra was kind of massive. Not gonna lie, Torterra was kind of huge.
It's a big Pokemon, but it's not like so big that like
it's
he's
a mountain.
freaking mountain. Yo, they're not. If they were that huge, bro, I would just.
My cousin, AD
I was like,
Knockout
what
is his
the
online
hell?
name. His favorite Pokemon ever is Torterra. Like, if you go in his room, all he has is Torterra. It's
Torterra's
everywhere.
better than most grass types. I ain't gonna hold you. Looks like a badass. That's why I've always liked. I like the design of that thing.
Bro, I loved Empoleon.
Torterra, Empoleon, and Infernape. I
Infernape.
think that's one of the best starters. Yeah. What else? Live. You said, what can it do to mess?
We're getting another live action Gundam.
It hasn't been made by Japan. It can't be made by America.
No, I think so. Yeah, Japan.
I won't. I would not. No, don't you even touch that shit. Don't even touch it.
I'm gonna get back to work, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too, man. All right, Tommy D, man. Thanks for joining us, brother, man. You listen, knock out that job, bro. Take care, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna look out for you, son.
I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Great to see you.
I just think, like I said, I just think that like with our entertainment nowadays, it's just there's no creativity to it anymore. Like I said, just a lot of people just copying the same shit. Like I said, what was another thing? Like I said, all the like for example, even as much as like some of the Disney remakes, live actions I like, I just don't care for them. Y'all bastards should come up with something new.
They're not though.
Like the last good one I watched was Little Mermaid, and that was like close to me even like it. Probably my favorite one they made. But no, like guys, come on. Even at some point, come up like when you're gonna give me not animated, when you gonna give me a version of like that Fantasia movie with Mickey Mouse as the wizard and shit, which is a classic, by the way.
Hey guys, what you guys thought about Mr. Fantastic 1 and 2? Fantastic 4?
Oh, Fantastic Four. They're okay.
What about the
It could be better,
Incredible?
though.
Mr. Incredible.
Oh, the Incredibles are awesome.
Yeah.
Zeno?
Yeah.
No, I got you. Zeno, can you hear us? I don't know if he can hear us. I think he. I don't know. He must have went somewhere.
So, are you gonna keep doing live, Jay, every week now, or no? Like once in a while?
Not every week. The next live I'm gonna do is probably next week, and then you won't see me until after 2 weeks, and then me and Zeno and Jericho will be back with our anime fantasy draft. We're gonna go live for that, but it'll just be us three online, so we can talk about our favorite characters, our teams that we make, characters that we drafted, things like that. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, is Wally gonna be up here or no?
Wally won't be joining because he said he hasn't seen as many animes as we have, so he can't participate. So yeah.
What about your other channel?
Other channel? That one is gonna have its first live soon. I just gotta, like I said, I just gotta make sure that we put things over their perspective. Holy shit.
Yo, Jay, I'm gonna in like the next couple minutes, I'm gonna bounce the medication that I'm taking for my foot. It's starting to kick in, so it's starting to make me drowsy.
All right, man. Don't worry, man. No, I'm about to get a little drowsy too myself. But our thoughts, guys, are just like I said. Want the movie to be good in December. Give me something really good to watch. Like I said, Eyes One Shot done right.
I want Maria to die. I want her to eat a bullet or get tossed out in space.
To everybody that scripted, Kiefer and Zeno pretty much just wants to, launch out into space. I think that's better. I'm on board with the launch out into space thing. You can't shoot a girl. You can't do that, little girl. You can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it.
So Jay, when November comes, get away from YouTube and social media.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna be doing streams. Like, I don't think the only stream I'm gonna do is maybe a Christmas Eve stream. That's about it. And then after that, I'm out. I don't care.
Summer is gonna ruin it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And and like I said, with that, we're gonna bring this stream to a close, guys. It's 10:14. I'm off tomorrow. Thank goodness. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit, and I gotta get to the gym. I gotta do my other job tomorrow. Don't worry, not work, but my business. I gotta knock that out. And I'm gonna go to sleep, do my meeting, and then freaking watch the game and eat some Domino's pizza and have a cheat day. Because I'm just gonna run it off the next day once I eat it. But thank you, Hassan, and thank you, Zeno, for coming into the stream. I appreciate it. Like I said, appreciate your thoughts and opinions and talking about this. Zeno, is there anything you want to say before we end it?
Nah, that's it, man. Thanks again for having me on the stream. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, Zeno, one more thing. Let me know how that anime. How's your first? Let me know when that. How's that list coming along? Because remember, you could pick one. I'll say it again. I'll type in the rules, but like I said, you could pick one powerful person as your captain, and then you gotta pick one character from a different series one time. You can't use them over again. You're gonna pick one character from that series, and that's how it goes. So let me know when you get done with your list, because remember, you're gonna make 3 teams. So like I said, we have all this month to write it all down. I haven't even started mine, but I already know the first team I'm gonna compile together. But I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get that done probably early. The first team, write it down early in the morning, knock that out, and then next week I'll do vice versa, just so I can be done with it. But yeah, man, just like I said, just be sure to get on that when we get a chance.
Have you had a chance to watch Chain Soldier yet?
Chain Soldier. Oh, you mean there's the slave one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. I'll say this before we end things. Hey, listen, I don't think I'm wrong in picking the girl that I like. Blonde girl.
You already know.
Blonde girl, all day, every day. She is the best. She's the best girl there.
Cap.
After watching 6,
Cap.
I think she's the best girl.
Cap.
She's the best girl.
Nope. Cap. The best girl is the white-haired girl, the commander.
No, she's not.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bitch.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. She's
Blonde's
just
a bimbo.
really commander.
Blonde's the bimbo, the busty bimbo, and that's about it.
Hey Enzo, before you
Hey, man.
leave, have you seen Jackie Chan Adventures?
That
Yes.
shit was lit.
Do you
That
think
was lit.
Do you think that they should remake like a real base
A lot.
show or movie on it?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know. Nah. They're gonna ruin our childhood if they do that. Don't do that. It was better animated. It's more funny. A kid. I'm sorry, man. I can't see no kid ever playing Jade. I'm sorry. No little girl can ever be as funny as Jade. I'm sorry.
Or
That-
animated movie. How about that? Animated movie.
Jackie Chan Adventures? I mean, I guess. Yeah, they could do that. We'll take that, but that's about it. But with that being said, y'all, Hassan, any last words?
Yeah, appreciate you for having me on. 907. I might go live later, so I might. Jay, real quick before we leave, when you guys do your little draft, do you guys the anime draft, like how does that work? Can you get more detail on that real quick?
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll tell you off stream.
Okay.
But yeah, to everybody out there, we will be doing an anime fantasy character draft. And when we draft, we're gonna have three separate teams. The captain is gonna be the most powerful, of course, like our most powerful character. And we draft 4 characters from each series. And you can't use them again. So that's basically what we have going on. But with that being said, y'all, this has been me, man, Jay Takashi, Hassan, and my man Zeno. Peace out. Have a nice day, and look forward to the Knuckles series and Sonic 3 movie at the very last month of December. So yes. With that being said, y'all, peace out. Y'all have a nice day.